1,132 miles from home. We are 600 feet from the furthest south destination that we are going to be at. We are pulling up to Kamp Kenan to build him, my new buddy, a beautiful Fly River turtle pond. How you guys feeling? Good. I think. All right, here it is. We are at Kamp Kenan, guys.
What's up, fellas?
Hey!
Sophia's loves calling the carpet python.
Oh my
gosh. What's up, fellas? Start introducing yourself. Nick Kenan. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. What's up, Brian? Everybody's here. Hump. All right. Good to see you.
You
Thanks,
are
guys.
incredible, young lady.
All right, man. Stoked. I didn't see you in those videos. I was getting nervous. Man, because we've been talking a lot. I know. And I'm excited, you know, because I know you're a bit of a mad scientist along with this lunatic. So, yeah, right there, that's an Aldabra tortoise.
The property can't go in?
You may, absolutely.
But that one looked even bigger.
Yeah, that's a Galapagos.
That's a Galapagos?
That is. There's two Galapagos in here and the Aldabra. These are called cherry head tortoise.
Cherry head tortoise.
Cherry heads, yeah. And look at her eyes.
Oh, yeah.
So that's Darth Maul. Is that incredible?
Oh my God.
Look at those eyeballs. So she's one of the most famous cherry heads on YouTube. Everyone loves her. He's an Asian water monitor. They're extremely intelligent animals, man. They are, he is my favorite. He wasn't always friendly. When I first met him, he would whip me, and every once in a while if I come up behind him, he'll hand me my butt. He's just awesome. With monitors that grow large, they kind of grow into their own. They get confident. And what happened was he just started to feel secure in himself. He's like, hey man, I'm a big lizard, you're not gonna mess with me.
Right,
you know,
right.
I'm just gonna do my thing.
Right.
So he calmed down. He lets me pick him up now. If I were to sneak behind him, you can see he'll curl that tail. And I had a photo on Instagram of a welt he left on my back.
That's wild.
See, this is kind of cool, mate. I don't know.
It's so neat to see him climb up to try and get a bear hug from Kenan, you know?
Come on, Ed.
Cool.
Pick him up.
Slinky. Hey, Slinky. Slinky. Come on. And the Fly River turtle will eat these too. Watch now.
Exciting news. Do you see that? Can you see that, Luke? The pond that we built for Jenny, Brian, number 5 in the world on worldwide trending for YouTube. All right, so these are all the products got shipped down here.
Regular undulating.
So what do you have, Ed? We got a regular 11x16 kit.
11x16 kit, but I added in some the extra heavy-duty fabric.
Okay, good.
Because they're going to be digging and going in there, and because of that sharper kind of that jagged stone. So I wanted to make sure we had a bomb-proof. We also added an ion gun system for algae control. We have an extra pump, and that extra pump is going to be for jets.
Okay.
So we wanted to have, so the Fly River turtle, you know, they like high flows, so we want to try to recreate their environment.
All right, let's go over here and see what we're going to be doing. I guess at Kamp Kenan, this is the kind of thing that happens.
So nobody's there to take care of her anymore.
Okay.
So I just wanted her to go somewhere, and a lot of people offered to take her and buy her, and but I really wanted her to go somewhere where she could really enjoy herself.
Wow.
And she's a prolific egg layer.
Oh yeah?
In fact, I think she's ready now.
Oh my gosh,
she's
okay.
fighting everything white, so I think she needs some calcium. And
Oh, okay.
She wants
Well,
to
she's
lay some
gorgeous.
eggs.
She has those beautiful eyes that look almost like Darth Maul. I mean, this is a mini Darth Maul.
All right, so what we got, we have a bunch of different things that we got to take into consideration. Number one is we're doing this for fly river turtles. So we're trying to create the desired habitat for those animals. We want to have high flow rate going in, but we also want some deep pockets, and we want an area for those turtles to bury themselves down into some crushed coral down in the bottom. So this is going to be a highly alkaline system. It's going to have a high pH, which is going to be better for the health of the animal. So our deep bury is going to be at that far other end. We have a septic system immediately over on that side. We have the house on this side, and we have the sewer pipe over there. So we really have some tight constraints that we got to work with. And then over on this side, we have the corner of the house. So we're trying to fit all of this stuff. All of those different components have to be packaged right into this one little area, and we still have to have an entrance into the home.
We're digging.
Yeah, so over here we're digging.
We're digging. Digging.
So these are my friends, the Stonebreakers from Marco Island, and they said, "Do you want some slave labor for the day?" So we got 2 slave laborers for the day. You guys ready to do this?
Yep.
Okay, so change your shoes, jump in the hole, and we'll teach you how to build a pond.
This would have been a great drone shot. Like that?
There's a rock band. Put it all over the sticker.
So what just happened now is they just put a bead of silicone in place. So this is a fish-safe silicone sealant. That's going to create a watertight seal between the liner and the skimmer filter. So what we have to do, you see that bead going all the way around? It's going right over all the holes for our screws. That's going to create a watertight seal for us, and then that's going to be a good bond for the liner to connect to our skimmer filter.
We are at the Bush Wildlife Sanctuary. These are great friends of mine. And basically it's a place for native Florida wildlife that's been injured or displaced due to our activities. So people come here, they bring the animals, they leave a donation, and the animals that can be released get released back into the ecosystem. And then the animals that are not able to be released become ambassador animals.
You cut this down after the hurricane, huh?
Yeah, well no, actually it snapped off here. Okay, so it snapped off here. And the other day I had to climb up it and cut it off, and I was standing on it and realized, wait a minute, I shouldn't make this last cut, you know? And I was using the chainsaw. I was yelled at by a lot of people.
Of course.
Because I was one-handing the chainsaw. It was not I'm not safe with
All right,
power
so
tools.
this thing's
Here it
a
is.
couple 100 pounds, so steady.
There we
okay?
go.
Keep it steady.
Walk it out. Nice and easy. Whew. Oh, I like that.
Nice.
Woo! Smokes.
Ah.
Good job.
What's going on?
And I, eagle eyes, caught this Florida soft shell across the road. Never would have made it. Never would have made it. So what I'm gonna do is, yeah, let's just go ahead and bring them in the truck. I don't want to put it back that way because it's leaving, going on a mission. It would just turn around, so it knows where it wants to go. You always head them in the direction they were going. You got it? It's real slippy.
Yep.
And they bite. They bite.
Oh, yeah.
Get you there. Hold up under here. So anyway, we were talking to our young cameraman person, Luke, about running. And let me tell you,
Yeah,
at 43 years old,
just
dude, I
ran.
just did the 100-yard dash pretty quick.
That car came a foot away from him.
Yeah.
A foot. And if we weren't there, you know, pointing, he would have.
Well, it's just funny to me. People just get into their own world and they don't see the wildlife. They just don't pay attention. And I'm always looking in the road, and you know, it's
What
just
do you think,
gotta
10
be.
years old?
Oh yeah, maybe even a little bit older, but beautiful animal. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna let him go in this flooded meadow. Yeah, highly aquatic species too. So this guy's just moving. It's gonna be getting into the breeding season here soon. So he's looking for gals, and so cool. Yeah, these guys are fast.
You ready, Luke?
Yeah.
Here he goes.
And like I said, they're so fast. Come on, bub. Here's the water. We ain't got time. We ain't got time for that. Woo!
Hey.
Good job,
So
Greg.
fun.
Holy sh!
Oh, you've never seen that?
I haven't seen it up close. The Batmobile's here. I never thought I'd utter these words. You ready? Hey, Kyle, you got to move the Lamborghini, dude. You got to move the Lambo. I got to get through there, okay?
I'll move it.
Oh, Kyle, okay.
But I didn't communicate that. It was lost in translation. So my teak piece that was going to be a waterfall is now your teak piece.
No, dude, are you serious? Come on, man. You've given me so much.
They already cut it.
Oh, man. No way, dude.
Exactly. They cut my teak piece.
Oh my
I
God.
can't even build a waterfall because they cut it.
That's insane, dude. Like, you know what, honestly, man, like, I met Greg a few months ago, and we hit it off. We're both hyperactive guys. We're both fun. This is, to me, like, the biggest gift I've ever gotten. Truly, man. I love my animals, and I love water features, and being able to learn from these guys here, the generosity, just the amount of work they're putting in it, it's humbling, man. So, I'll take the teak piece. But man, that's like a cherry on top of this amazing pond.
So what we got going on over here is we've got these jets. We actually came in through the liner with a bulkhead fitting. We put a little bit of seam tape on top of the liner. You can see that. The purpose for the seam tape is when I go to tighten that bulkhead fitting, often the liner will start folding and crumpling. So the seam tape just gives it some rigidity so the liner holds its shape. But we're bringing this jet in through, and you can see I've got 1, 2, 3 distribution spots. That really is gonna help push that water out of here. And with these turtles being river dwelling turtles, they're used to that current. So they want that current. And so we're really just giving them extra current. So we've got a 4,000 to 8,000 pushing the waterfall in through there, and then we have a 2,000 to 4,000 pushing in through here. So right now I'm about to start gluing these up. We use these reducers, reduce it down to this lock line. The reason we like the lock line is then I can play around with what kind of shape I want. It also allows me to feed this stuff in through the rocks. I can take it, I can angle it up. It comes with these ball valves, so we can also restrict the flow and play around with how much current we actually want coming out of here.
Not 1, but 2. This is advanced cleaning technique when you use 2 water hoses.
Jeremy's pipe.
It's like Ryan Marchek's.
Exactly.
Yeah. The last time I held one of these things, it crapped all over me.
Yeah, she won't do that. She's a good girl. She's well-mannered, and I like to bring her out and show her what's going on. So eventually she'll wind up swimming in that pond, which will be nice for her.
Oh, that'll be some cool pictures.
It will be cool.
Hey, Chris.
So strong.
Look, Chris is walking. Look,
Oh, Chris, come back.
Chris, get him.
Hey.
Come on, Chris. Come on, here he comes.
Come here.
Come on, Chris.
She's happy to come on out and say hello to everyone. So I love bringing her out, as you guys know, and she hasn't been out in a little while.
What we're doing is we're trying to get ready. We're creating an overlap for the waterfall. So our water level in the pond is down over here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna seam our other liner up onto our biofalls. Water's gonna fall down into here, and then as long as we have those 2 overlaps, the water's not gonna get in between them. So then we're gonna have a fast moving stream coming in this section, which is gonna aid with that entire flow that we were just talking about with the jets and the current for these fly river turtles.
Okay, we're in Jupiter, Florida. We're going to see a nice house that we drove by the other day, and we know the owner, and his name is Kyle, and he's got some tropical water lilies that are growing in his zone down here. And we're going to dig them out of the ground, and I'm going to take them north tonight.
Okie. You know, this is pretty awesome when you can harvest tropical water lilies out of a drainage ditch. Don't have to worry about piercing the liner. All right, Pops. You like that plant? Is that healthy enough for you? Wow. That's awesome. Okay. Oh, just 2, he says.
Greg, what just happened?
The shovel decided not to cooperate. Great source of natural vegetables to them. Look at him. Look at the guy. Look at how cool these turtles are. Look at them coming up. Feed me. Here we go, guys. Want some lettuce?
Is it hissing?
Yeah, this is kind of like pond guy heaven right here.
Oh, okay.
Woo, baby. Boom. All right, everybody. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's start that waterfalls.
Let's see, man.
It's coming.
Oh, it is coming over there. It's gonna come. That's actually
Go left, baby. This is amazing.
Awesome.
It comes with everything, guys. Biofalls, marine biologist, garden gnome. You know, we got the teak. We got the teak. That was the last ball. We got the teak. You know, that was a cherry on top of this whole thing. I just wanted to really thank Chris and Brian, Ed, and all the guys at Escapes, and certainly want to thank Greg for really coming out here and, you know, putting his skills where his mouth was. You know, it was really awesome meeting him, and we've been having some adventures.
So you believe me now?
I believe you now.
This is what I always do whenever I'm out here. At the end of the day, this is what we look like. So this is how you go in on the beach area, and you just simply get in, and this is really called getting into your work, right here.
Nice.
Yeah. Oh, that feels good.
Wait for me, buddy.